All right. So what's going to be the choice of action here? He has his range ruler in his hand, meaning he's probably thinking about target lock. He's going to go ahead and target lock the red fire spray. And focus. Double actions for Poe using his ability, getting a stress. That's target lock focus. Where is Fen going to go? I'm expecting him to have been cagey with Fen. Oh, that's a, it's going to work out this time, but Fen is going to be at range 2. You're going to go ahead and boost focus, get into range 1, make sure that you can punch and punish hard with Fen Rao. So there is the boost. Felsebto, yes, you can donate on mobile by holding your device in, vertically. Click the Gold Squadron Podcast logo circle, and then you're going to go onto our splash page on Twitch. You just kind of scroll over. You'll see a couple different options. Hit info, and the first panel there is the donation button with BB-8. If you have trouble, I'll get you some pictures here in a minute. All right, here is Poe. And boom, that is hitting hard to begin with there. That's range 1. Oh, sorry, this is not Fen Rao. My bad. This is proton torpedoes. That is a good roll to get started. Two shields going off of the red fire spray. Now Fen Rao is going to have 5 dice here into the face of Vinny. These guys are choosing to engage, getting in it. Let's get some gunboats in the chat for Pedro, because you know what Pedro would say. If you were watching Buenos Aires, you know what we're talking about. Range 1 with a focus. Has Fearless. Actually, I don't see a focus on the table or stress, so maybe he did no link action there. All right, so with Fearless, that's only going to be 2 hits. And that's it. I'm a little worried for Fen being at range 1 there without a focus, even for defense. But it's going to allow him to get out of dodge better. All right, it's only going to be 1 shield into Vinny. There's the chat. They got it. Vinny is up at initiative 2 because Charles is the first player. All right. Going into Fen. Fen has no focus, so this is he's got a lot of mods, so this can definitely hurt. So checking his options there. Vinny throwing 4 dice at range 1 with his primary weapon. That's 4 hits. This is into the fire spray because he's only throwing 2 dice. It's going to be 2 more shields. Fen Rao is pretty happy that he didn't get shot there. Veteran turret gunner is going to go ahead. It's pointed to the front and go into the same ship. Hit, crit. These dice are on fire this morning. And no results there. He's going to have to spend a focus if he wants to avoid taking more damage. He's going to go ahead and spend the focus. It's going to be hit crit going into the red fire spray down to 3 hull. What's the crit? So that is damage sensor array, I believe. Yep, you can only perform focus actions. I mean, for those fire sprays, that's essentially what they're usually looking to do. Anyway, range 1 back into Vinny. 1 hit. Wishing he had a target lock on that one, and rolls the evade. Charles is perfect on dice right now. The dice giveth and the dice taketh away. Charles is getting some right now. Anthony, range 2, has a target lock on this shot. Hit crit, has a lock out there. Spending the lock. Hoping for some paint. Not today. Hit crit, Vinny is going to go ahead and dodge that. And Vinny uses his ability to add a focus. Yep, Charles just explaining it to Anthony. So Vinny's ability allows you to add a focus result if a friendly ship. Let me go ahead and just read it. He basically gets to add a focus result, and he had a focus there, and he was able to get 2 evades for no damage. I'll go ahead and read his ability verbatim. It says, while you defend, so this is while Vinny defends, if the attacker is in a friendly ship's turret arc, and Vinny is a friendly ship to himself, you may add 1 focus result to your roll. And right there, Vinny showing his power, saying, I'm going to go ahead and just take no damage. That is a brutal start for Anthony, getting 3 whole only left on that red bounty hunter. A couple of missed opportunities on Anthony's side, just for future training. Anthony, if you watch this, not focusing on Fenrau really hurt. Honestly, a couple of things could have died. You could have happened. You could have actually lost Fenrau if Charles would have focused fire into Fen without a focus. Also, you would have had 4 hits going into Vinny. He probably would have been pretty close to half points on Vinny, honestly. So, because you would have had to been able to burn through some more of those modifications. Good thing, of course, is that you're not stressed, which gives you the option of 5 forward and boost next turn. But this is going to be a tough turn bringing Fen in so aggressive, because with those proton bombs, while they only right now you have the bounty hunter who has hull exposed. The other one here obviously will just take a shield, but Fen does not like taking crits. And of course you got Poe here ready to punish. Right now I really like Charles' position. Obviously getting there's a dropping of the proton bomb. Let's see where Fen went. I'm really curious. If Fen did that 5 forward, he might get stuck in that arc. So a 2 bank is going to make it so that he just goes ahead and bumps into Fenrau. It does give Fen some space to jump over. He needs to do either a turn outside, which is going to leave him safe from any of the turret arcs. But of course, no shots. Let's see how Anthony uses that back arc. This one can only focus. Guys, thank you so much for your donations. I see them coming up, and when we get to a break here, I'm going to recognize all your beautiful faces. All right, so 4 straight. Has the back arc on, can only focus. Just waiting for that focus token. You also can decide to flip it, the crit, and it's going to go ahead just with the focus. 1 straight from the back bounty hunter, just trying to get those range 1 shots with those medium bases. Should fit. Looks good. So red is going to be eating a crit no matter what. Focus as well. Could be getting shot from Vinny as well out the back. Poe is up. 1 bank from Charles. He's going to keep the aggression going. Probably just going to go ahead and throw down that target lock focus again onto the red fire spray. Take him out while you can. He's looking at his options. He's actually going to be switching targets. So it looks like Charles just really likes to make sure both of his ships are shooting into 1. One of the problems with this strategy, though, is that if you if you're just kind of slowly burning each of Anthony's ships, Anthony still has 3 ships to shoot with. We'll see what happens here. Fen, 2 turn to the outside, is going to keep him free of Vinny's bomb and also being shot. I'd like to see Anthony take a target lock here. Oh, was that a Talon roll? It was a Talon roll, so he's not going to have a shot with Fen. And he actually might even be an arc there, but from the looks of it, I think Charles is going to get aggressive and fire into this guy. Bomb goes off. Did he clear? So Vinny's going to take a shield and a crit on the red fire spray. Panicked Pilot, he's going to go ahead and gain 2 stress tokens. Fen did just clear that. So even though Fen's not going to have a shot this turn, he probably wouldn't have had a shot anyway trying to run away. But it's time to engage here. So he's going to go Proton Torpedoes. 4 dice. Here it is. All right, he's going to have to spend that lock on the blank. And he's going to choose not to spend the target lock there. Anthony has a focus result, deciding whether or not he wants to take the shields or not. And he's going to go ahead and hold on to the focus. So Charles possibly leaving a result out there on the table. Could have gotten all 4 shields there or burn the focus token. Fenrau out of arc. Does not have Vinny in arc. Here is Vinny, range 1. Poof. 3 hits and a crit. And defending 2 evades, baby. All right, shield. It is going to be a crit into that bounty hunter, though. That is a damaged engine. Damaged engine increasing the difficulty of turn maneuvers. Here comes the turret attack. All right, he's waiting a moment. He's actually going to go ahead, veteran turret gunner out the back and see if he can finish off the red guy, red bounty hunter. 2 hits coming in. There you go. You want to spend that focus, Anthony. Spend it, otherwise your guy's dead. I mean, I guess what? Yep. You have to spend it, otherwise he dies. Using Ray there, ability to change the blank to a hit. It's counting his cards. He'll realize that he has to spend the focus, and ends up at 1 hull. All righty, bounty hunter in the face of Vinny. Going to go ahead and roll 4 dice at range 1. Has a focus. Good dice there. Spend the focus. It's going to be 3 hits and a crit. Gets the evade. He could use Vinny's ability. He actually doesn't have any focus modifier, so that's actually just going to be coming in. Not sure which one that is. We'll go ahead and get the damage here on Vinny. Sounds like it's maybe it's loose stabilizer. Oh, range 1 from the back. 4 hits, no mods. Got exactly what he needed there. Burning down Vinny. I think he's down to 3 hull. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Yes, he's down to 3 hull. Hot fire. And right here, it's showing Charles splitting fire right here is what hurt Vinny this time. He decided to split his fire, start shooting into this one. If he would have focused on the red fire spray, it would have been off the board and not able to shoot. These red dice, they are hot this morning. You know, they came over to Sacramento and said, let's party, baby. 51 and 50 seconds. You know, I don't think we're going to use all this time today, but these guys are really getting into it. I'm going to try to see if we can get a peek at what that is. It wounded pilot? No, that is stunned pilot. So stunned pilot on Vinny says that if you hit an obstacle, you take a damage. So we'll go ahead and add that to our overlay here. Stunned pilot. Yes, Boba Ordo says drama dice. That is correct. These are drama dice. They've been classically trained. Oh man. These dice are fair and just, guys. They've giveth and they've taken away. So as we're waiting for dials here, I'm going to take this opportunity to say thank you to people who have, unless they are already ready to go? No, not quite yet. Thank you to Lava Field Toasty for your $10 donation. Thank you, Peas1. Thank you to Catherine Nixera. $50 donation says, this is 1%. Just need 99 other kind souls. Hashtag break Isophane's bank. Peas1 said, Isophane can't do it alone. Doing my part. Thank you, Charsk76 for the 20. And Charbar as well says, thanks for doing what you do, GSP. Gordon is the worst. Dave and Faith saying, go Isophane and GSP. Also the 8-bit deity for $100 saying, let's get this Isophane challenge started. Thank you so much for starting it off, the 8-bit deity. So we're already at 220, which means with the Isophane challenge and Isophane doubling all donations, that's actually $440 donated to Gold Squadron Podcast, bringing you guys worldwide X-Wing streaming and entertainment. Thank you guys so much for your support, which means we already unlocked quite a few of the giveaways. So we'll talk more about those in the break. Let's go ahead and just, damage assessment here. Anthony obviously having the red fire spray at 1 hull. He's going to be losing that pretty soon. But with Charles choosing to split fire, I'm curious to see if Anthony can bait Charles into shooting the regular painted bounty hunter. All right, second proton bomb coming out. Coming out the back, seeing if he can get the red fire spray. I would suspect that Anthony should be far, far away from that bomb. Does this maneuver clear from Vinny? Because not clearing the maneuver would mean that he's eating a crit. Looks like he should be fine. Hold down that template. All right. Anybody who's a new player, always recommend using 2 hands to move your ships. 1 hand on the template, 1 hand on the ship in order to keep the table as clean as possible. This is a game of millimeters. All right, it's going to be making a turn to the left. 2-turn. That gets him out of range 1 of the bomb. He's still stressed. I want to see whether or not he's in arc here still. That's actually was terrible for a straight line. He might actually be out, which would be favorable. I think this is going to be a bump for the fire spray. Where did Fenn go? A 2-turn to the right from Fenn probably clears. It's a little bit difficult to see with this angle. Poe bumping as well. Oh, all right, there we go. Oh, chat, I love you guys. All right, let's see. Where is 2-bank? Yeah, from the look of the 2-bank, it looks like the 2-hard would not have fit. Now, it's important to note that Fenn Rao's ability does not work. The Concordia face-off doesn't work when you're looking at the back of a ship, though he could still boost in and possibly get range 1 to Poe. That's going to be close. That might be range 2. Let's see if Anthony remembers the linked action here. has the opportunity to focus. Does not. No focus on Fenrau, possibly taking 2 shots. Fenrau, range 1, no mods on the bomber. Actually, sorry, Poe goes first. Charles didn't throw enough dice on that one. 5 dice from Fenrau. So that was 2 hits. Rolls an evade. Uses Vinny's ability. No damage. All right, Vinny whiffs on, but he's going to be able to use advanced optics and ray. Wait, advanced optics. He doesn't have that in this build. No, he doesn't have it on his list. Did he forgot to grab a card? Wait a second, guys. We have some. All right. This list is not uploaded. Just waiting for a judge ruling here. All right, Fenrau dodges. And we're just going to go ahead and... So there's advanced optics on Vinny. Just wasn't put out on the board. So, all right, after all that, Vinny didn't take any damage. Okay. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. So he added it on. It's right there. Anthony was cool with it. He said, don't worry about it. Flying casual. Proton bombs are all used up. So seismics only. 2 bank here from Charles. Honestly, having to be the first player is not a bad thing for Vinny because he can't be blocked. He usually gets to move before most things. Vinny needs those focus tokens in order to do what he does, and that's like try to live forever, essentially. He's going to get a boost here in order to get that back arc on target. Should be, it's range. It's right in the middle between 2 and 3. It's close. Hard 2. This actually is a really good move. He's not going to have a shot because it's going to bump, but that means that Charles cannot shoot that fire spray in the face with it having only 1 hull. Where's Poe going to go? Poe bumped last turn. It looks to be a 4K. No actions for Poe. He's going to be rolling natties. There's a stressed Fenrau also doing a 4K. I think Anthony was thinking that Poe might go forward here. Now, looks like Fen he's going to be eating 2 shots there. What? I'm confused. What was that? Oh, checking the bullseye. 1 hit. His wings are closed. He still hasn't opened them up yet. And Fen takes damage there. First blood into Fen. So we need a stress token here. Two hits. This is Fen into Poe. And that's going to be a shield off Poe. Range 2 from Vinny. It's going to be 2 dice. Has the focus, so go ahead and spend those. And fine. Fen, even with the lack of focus, being able to avoid taking major damage here. Two probably obstructed. There is a gas cloud there. We'll see how many dice Charles rolls. It is going to be off that back edge there. Yeah, not obstructed there. Here we go. This is going to be 3 on 1. Got the average, and should be able to use Ray here, I believe, to avoid taking damage. No? Maybe that's just on attack. Am I forgetting something? 2 hole left. Go ahead and double check Ray. While you defend, if the enemy ship... Oh, it's in your turret arc. That's why. Okay, so not in the turret arc. Cannot do that. No Ray. Not available. Dancing dice, baby. That dice obstacle. If you hit a dice obstacle, what do you think should happen? All right, guys. So one, I need a little bit of help. A little bit of help. I need a awesome person to post the stream link on Reddit and an awesome person to post it on the FFG forums. Had just about 45 minutes to get set up today, and that's the only thing I haven't had a chance to do. Our system automatically posts it on Facebook, but not on any other social media. There's no way for us to do that. Wrestler Meagle is going to go ahead and post it on Reddit. Thank you so much. $36 and change left. We got a little jousty action between Poe and Fen coming. MG Rockwell, $5 donation to the stream if you hit a die obstacle. 36 minutes and change. And what does Poe want to do here? I mean, Poe's probably just going to one forward. That is. Now you take a 2 forward. Fen can't hit you if you do a 2 forward, and then you're probably going to be able to. You go 2 forward because Fen on the 2 turn wouldn't be able to hit you, or the 2 bank, and you'd be able to take out the red fire spray. Dropping that seismic charge. There, it's gonna hit this one. It's the only one in range. All right. Hard turn out for Vinny, getting that turret arc into play. Now, what would be awesome for Anthony if you went fast here in order to get that back arc on and try to get some shots and maybe bump Poe. Oh, but he's stressed. He can't boost. That's not really going to work. Two straight. It's going to be out of arc for Vinny. Well, maybe. Might be able to clip that back corner. But probably it's going to be fodder for Poe there. He's able to clear one of the stress. Where is this fire spray going? Believe this might be the 3 Talon roll. It sure is. Oh, you're right. Seismic Shark does kill red. It only has 1 hull. Was thinking 2. Poe, there's the 1 forward. I'll see, does Anthony get caught? It looks like that 2 forward is going to end up right in front of Poe. He's going to go ahead and lock Fen Rao. Charles was asking about the health on the red fire spray. 2 bank, it looks like. That's going to bump into Poe. So no exchange of shots there. But also makes it so that Fen didn't gain anything that turn. You know, not taking a shot, but wasn't able to get a target lock. Was able to relieve the stress, though, which is good. He'd be able to do a 2 Talon roll next turn with the aggressive nature of Anthony, you know, if he wants to get in there. All right, Fen is out, and the red fire spray is going to take that damage, and it is off the board. All right, so Poe does not going to have a shot. Does not. Wow, great English. Does not have a shot. The fire spray should have a range 3 shot on Poe, though. That's going to be range, yeah, range 3. It's hard to tell with those plastic sticks. Okay. I think it's range 3. All right, 2 hits. Poe should have 3 dice here. Focus, and fine. All right, we are back to the planning phase here. Want to remind you guys to hit that Twitch Prime subscribe button. We have done a wonderful job. I actually have a running count of the world tour of where we are in subs. That's not our focus isn't subs today, but I want to, of course, remind you guys to press that, especially if you're coming up on that 30-day. Make sure you guys get your emotes and also your badges, your sub badges, which I think is Chilling Guy 85 saw what I did there. Your sub badges next to your name. At the 3, 6, 9, and 1 year mark, you get updated badges. Want to find something here. Where is it? There you go. So you can wear your sub badge with pride. You get that Y-Wing for that 0 to 2 months. The Liberator 117, thank you for reminding me. No problem, man. For the once you get to 3 months, you get the 1 green star. Once you get to 6, you have the 2 blue stars. You get to 9 months, you get the 5 red stars. And then once you get to a year, you get that helmet. You get those GSP, Scum, Rebel, and Imperial helmets. All right, here we go. Hard 2. He's debating on his action. Maybe debating a target lock here. He's going to go ahead and reload in order to regen one of his proton bombs. Three straight. That clears the stress on the fire spray. I want to see him take a lock here because you don't know if Poe is going to be in your arc or not. There is the lock. Good choices. Good choices, Anthony. 2 turn from Poe. R4 Astromech. That is going to make it a blue maneuver. Should mark it from the other side for future. Because it looks like his 2 turn is this way. Yep. So currently Poe is sitting in range 1 of the fire spray. He's going to have to boost in order to get out of there, but that should be easy. So he's boosting to the right. Oh man, a hard turn 2 from Fenn punishes Poe hard here. I want to see it. Come on. Oh, there it is. There's a 2 hard. We're going to get some aggression here. Really? Okay. Anyway. 2 turn. Anthony choosing an action here. Target locker focus. Takes the focus. No stress needed. 5 dice going into Poe Dameron. Here we go. Poe should be stressed. Let's not forget that. Worry about that later. Oh, 5 going in, baby. 4 hits and a crit. Poe is hurting. He's going to be taking some damage here. No matter what. He'll be able to spend the focus. Takes 3 and a crit. Shield, crit. That's half points on Poe. Whoo. And that is a blinded pilot. Poe should be stressed. Let me go ahead and clean that up. I'll be right back. All right, hard 2 from Vinny, the true heavy hitter in this list. Double focus. Fire spray getting aggressive here. 3 straight. You know, what I would have liked to see, does the boost get him out? If he would have done a 4 straight boost would have got him into the side where Ray can't use that blank to blank shenanigans. Also would have been able to be an arc dodge. Hard 2 from Poe. Has yet to open those wings. So boost. Stress focus. For Fen. Fen's going to go ahead and hard 1. We're going after Vinny. We're going to try to finish that off. Has 2 hole left. Boost focus, baby. I believe, Vinny. I believe in you. Boost focus. You got to do it. Here's the boost. And I think he's reaching for the focus. There it is. Range 1, 5 dice going into Vinny. He can't just overwhelm those defenses. They're only 1 defense dice. You can add the focus result. He needs to get 4 results in here from Fen. 4 hit results in order to avoid him staying alive. He's got Fearless as well and a focus. And that's going to do it. You spend everything. That's it for Vinny. Vinny's gone. Roll to figure out how much damage he takes. He's do all the shenanigans, take hit crit, and Vinny's off the table. 152 points scored by Anthony. For a first match, this has been extreme, entertaining. Definitely entertaining. Lots of blood. Lots of damage, lots of dice. Range 2 on Poe off the back. That means that Poe didn't have arc there. Could finish it here. 3 on 2. 2 hits. And he'll be able to focus out there. Getting those locks sorted out there. 21 minutes and change left. You got to protect Fenrau. Fenrau is above half. One more hit, and he's going to be at half points. Half of Poe is worth more than half of Fenrau. So you got to, let's see, proton torpedoes are gone. You got to protect that bounty hunter. That one is the one that has damaged engine, right? Maybe 3 bank boost. You hard turn, and you'd be able to barrel roll focus and punish Poe if he comes in here. All right, Anthony placing that dial down. Looks like we're ready to go. There's a 3 bank, but he's going to the left. Same idea. Makes sense. Probably see a boost here towards the bottom of the table. There's the 2 bank. That clears a stress. Action's going to be barrel roll to get out of the fire spray's arc. And a focus. Blew too hard from Fenrau. He'll be able to get into the mix. I want to see Anthony here. He's going to be tempted to boost barrel roll here. Barrel roll is the right call. There's no reason to take shots from Poe at this range. So he's going for the boost. That's going to be outside of range 1. That looks to be range 2. All right. Poe staying focused there. He's trying to take out that fire spray. So wings are closed, so 2 dice still. Here we go. 2 dice. Probably just holds it there. He's going to go ahead and spend the focus. That is a gutsy call there. Not having any mods. Focus out there. Fire spray lives. Fenrau coming in to finish off Poe. Poe has no mods. Has heroic, though. We'll see if that ends up happening. Oh, wait. Poe has blinded pilot. He couldn't even use that focus. That's it. Right there. Hit crit coming in. And Poe is off the board. And that is the game. All righty. Well, thank you so much to both Charles and Anthony for playing. That was a super fun first round. Very aggressive. I think that there was definitely some first round jitters. Every first round is always, tough for most players. Thank you, gentlemen, so much for playing. And I think now that we got that warm up round out of the way, Charles and Anthony are going to be ready to continue on this tournament. Thank you so much. Let's get some gumboats. Your favorite emote in the chat for both Charles and Anthony. Hello, everybody. It's me. It's Dion. World tour here in California, United States. We're going to be in Poland next week and Australia the week after that. Our world tour has had four continents on it. 5 stops. Actually, it's six stops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So looking at where we are on our Isophane challenge, which shout out to everybody who donated. I think I already read some names out there. Did I miss anybody new? Let's go ahead and look at the top of our list. V. Garth donated $10. Thank you so much for your donation. So we're going to be doing giveaways. Now, the way that the giveaways are going to work, and it's per the rules of Twitch, is that there's no way I am unable to do giveaways so that it only participates people who donated. That's not how it works. This is a community activity. Anybody in the chat can win, because then that would be considered like a sweepstakes. There's all the Twitch rules, all the things. But anyway, let's make sure all this is on. All right, I got that on. All right, cool. Make sure all those things are ready to go. So if you never participate in our giveaways, it's super easy. All you got to do is type in the chat. That's it. So you go ahead. You can either write just like a simple thing, even if you've never participated in chat before, guys. It's super easy to participate in our giveaways. So we are at $230. So that means that we're going to be giving away a Gold Squadron podcast T-shirt of your choice off of our Teespring site. You can go !merch, and the winner can choose the shirt they want. What we'll do is, if you win, what you'll do in the description box, say, I want a Gold Squadron shirt. I would like this one in this size, and I'll get that out to you. Now, a reminder, for all the giveaways, what we're going to be doing is I'm not shipping them until after the World Tour is done. I'm going to be taking a couple weeks after the World Tour is done and just getting situated, all the giveaways and everything. Let me go ahead and grab the giveaway boxes for the cards. So we'll do those first, and then we'll do the T-shirt. To talk about some of the prizes that we got here. Reach. There's one box. So at $100, T-shirt. $250, we unlock a painted ship, painted by Daniel Neal, avid listener of the show. At $350, we're going to be giving away 2 ships, 1 to each person. At $500, if we get there, we have the Anakin alt art from the San Diego Comic-Con. If we reach 1,000, we're going to be giving away another shirt as well as 2 Minox Squadron. These are ancient binders from a past. We're going to be giving those away. If we get to 1,500, we're going to be giving away a premium hoodie and T-shirt, as well as someone gets to choose our next Gold Squadron podcast art character. So that's going to be super fun. If we reach $2,000, we're going to be giving away an entire set of Wave 5. So there are 6 ships, so we're doing 6 different giveaways for that. And a T-shirt, we get to 2,500. We'll be doing all of Wave 6. Again, piecing those out, 1 per person. If we get to 3,500, we're going to be doing way more ships. So whatever that is, a 5 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So basically both ways, we'll be piecing them out. And if we get to 5K, we'll talk about that when we get there. So somebody just let us hit that 250 mark, so we'll give away the Star Viper during this go. You want to jump on the mic here for a minute? Sorry, we're about to.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, we're about to. So for those of you who don't know,
Hello.
This is Isophane, the one who created the Isophane challenge. Hold that in right there. So give us a second. You guys are going to maybe hear some pops. Let's see if I can be a responsible audio guy and make it so that you guys don't get a bunch of extra noise. Boom. Boom. Right now, we're at 250. It's early. It's round 1.
Still a good amount.
Boom.
Another donation from wrestler Miago.
Yeah. Meagle? Kind of like Smeagol. All right. Give me a check 1 2.
Check 1 2. Hello, check 1 2. Testing.
There it is. All righty. So we're about to do the giveaways. We are at 260 on the giveaway machine. So we're going to give away some cards, a T-shirt, and the Star Viper.
Ooh, that is a beautiful Star Viper. One of the local guys here painted it, and he's actually really into biology, so he modeled it after one of the like a beetle or a scarab, and it's really nice.
Yeah, he does awesome work. Shout out to him and his family. Katie's here. I think she's our biggest fan. Gold Squadron biggest fan for sure.
Oh, there's Chat. Hi, Chat. How are you?
Yeah. Alrighty, so well, that's for later. So let's go ahead. Let's give away some cards. We got some cool stuff. I may or may not even have cards from Gen Con in this box that might pop up later. Depends on how well they behave. We'll find out. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start with those. Couple of those.
So again, reminder, this is the Break Isophanes wallet/bank today. So everything you guys donate, I will match up to 5K.
There you go.
And I don't think you guys can hit 5K.
Oh,
I don't think you guys can do it. I'm putting it out there. You have 2 days, and I'm saying I was really tempted to not make a limit, but I was like, no, I probably should, just in case there's someone else as crazy as me out there. So, but yeah, I'm challenging you guys. I don't think you guys can do it.
Alrighty. So they're at home going like, oh, he's calling us out. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and start giving some stuff away. So first one. So here you can hail
I'll click.
the roller. So first one we're gonna give away here is the this is from Onyx Squadron Dutch Vander. Onyx Squadron Dutch Vander. Roll it.
All right, 3, 2, 1. We've got Twitch.
Yep.
All
Congratulations. If you win a giveaway, !win in the chat. It'll pop up a link. Fill that out. If it's not completed correctly, unfortunately, I can't send you your prizes. Make sure you fill it out all the way. We got another.
Also, for the prizes, make sure you specifically say what you got.
Yes.
So call it the Onyx Squadron Dutch. Otherwise, he has no idea what's going on.
Yep. And then I might just send you a random thing. Like, I don't know. All right, here we go. Dutch.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. This is Machta G.
Seems good to me.
Sure.
Twitch names, they're always like, I don't know, they're close.
Some are hard, yep.
All right, we have an FFG official shield upgrade.
Right, so shield upgrade, 3, 2, 1. Hide and seek. That one's easy.
That was an easy one. FFG official engine upgrade.
All right, engine upgrade, 3, 2, 1. Dr. Weston. I recognize that name.
Yeah.
That's a regular there.
Now we have the Dion Moralo card. If you haven't watched the Wisdom Teeth video,
it's a great one.
It is my single, most foolish moment on the internet, and it's live for everybody to see. Who's gonna win it?
All right, 3, 2, 1. We have Rumble Rocket B3.
There you go. Congratulations, you got the Dion Moralo. Now, we're gonna go ahead and give away that T-shirt.
Ooh, okay.
All right. So who's gonna get it? Remember, all you got to do is type in the chat, guys. It's very, very easy. Let's do that. Who's getting the shirt? 3, 2, 1.
This is Jedi Knight Errant.
Very good. All right, so Jedi Knight, what you got to do is type !merch in the chat. That's going to bring you the link to the shop. You can look at any of the T-shirts you want. Just let me know. Put that in the chat, saying I want this one. I want the orange Gold Squadron, or I want the Fanatical T-shirt. Whatever it is, just let me know, and we'll get that shipped to you. And it's going to be the nice one. We're going to do not the cheap like Hanes cotton. I won't do that to you. And yeah, so make sure, let us know which one you want there, and let's go ahead and give away that ship.
The ship. All right, this is for the Scarab themed golden and green Star Viper. All right, here we go, guys. You ready? 3, 2, 1. This is to Math81.
Congratulations, you're going to be getting that. Again, it's really important you get me your address so that we can make sure we get those shipped out. Well, congratulations. I got to put some check marks on here.
Yep.
Kind of mark our progress. See where we are. So let's see.
So yeah, again, exclamation point win. Type in specifically what you want, so that the way we can know what to send you. Otherwise, it's very difficult because Dio's probably got 100 plus 200 things to send out once he gets back home.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
But I love giving stuff away. So it's my favorite. It's my favorite thing. I got some pretty cool stuff in this box. Maybe I'll show a couple things away. We have. So this is one of the first alt arts that we did, right, for Gold Squadron, and I only have 5 of these left.
Ooh,
There's only 5 of them left, and it was probably one of my favorite ones that we've done. Sunterfell, Okay, we'll be giving that away later today or tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. In this box, yes, we do have in hand that we have some of the Gen Con cards. Okay.
Can I call dibs on some of those? No.
Yep, absolutely. You never know what you want, man. You can have it. That's fine. We got a lot of cool stuff in here. We got cards, official FFG cards. We got other cards from different groups. But thank you guys for your support.
Myth Raw has a question. So basically, the donations all go to Dion. So this supports his channel, lets him buy better equipment. If something breaks, he can fix it. If he needs to go out of the country, he can buy plane tickets out of the country. Basically, he can do more money means more events, means more streams. So more stuff for us to watch and enjoy. Because this guy goes everywhere. And so that's what the money is for, just to support his work.
More X-Wing. More events.
X-Wing.
More places. More world tours.
Yep.
All right, guys, so there's about 5 minutes and change left on the clock. Let's say that the next round starts in about 15 minutes. Probably going to be about then. People got to finish up their round. Another thing, we actually have the link to the Tabletop TO event if you want to follow on there with rounds and things like that. I'm going to go ahead and post that in the chat now before I forget. So let's go ahead and drop it in. If you want to follow along there, you can do that. See what lists have been submitted. Not everybody's list was submitted on there, but everybody has submitted their list via paper. But you can see what some of them are, see what some of the upcoming matches are. Maybe you recognize some of these names, and just follow along with us this weekend.
And Davin felt, yes, I'm 1-0, so
whoop whoop.
woo woo.
what was your matchup while I get this ready?
I'm flying a Synchro Swarm, the one that Andrew Knuckles flew at Gen Con.
Yep.
And I was against a very what we call a thematic list. It was the droids, so it was Grievous with Vulture Swarm. it was rough because round 1, I lost Sinker before.
It got to shoot.
Yeah, before any just round 1, boom by Sinker, but then my Torns were able to get in there and they just 5 health and they survived.
Wow, that's huge. So like what? He said he brought hyenas or vultures?
No, it was vultures, but he brought the I3 ones.
Ah, there it is. Tekken against those against Sinker.
Yeah,
that's huge.
So, but the funny part is he brought the TA droid, the one that when your ship dies, he explodes, calculates.
Yes.
The problem was
I want to make an animation.
My I2s killed the swarm, and he doesn't get the tokens until after the end of all my I2s shoot.
Got it.
So it was really weird. Actually, it was a weird matchup for him because, Sinker blew up, ouch. But then my torrent killed a droid.
Right.
He's like, oh, my calculates. No, it doesn't work. He's like, oh, wow, that card did nothing for me all game.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So there you go.
That
Against same initiative ships, not so great, huh?
No, it does. Yeah, exactly. And also because I was lower than him. If I was higher than him, then it would have been awesome. But it didn't quite work out that way. Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll be back here in about 15 minutes with round 2 of the Sacramento Hyperspace Trial and the Isophane Challenge.
Yep. Keep up the donations, guys. Thanks.